Today is the Apocalyptic Shadow update for version 2.6, and stage 4 has the most annoying boss I've seen in a while, Cacophony Conductor. You can see my team for this is exactly the same team as last time, which is lucky because Bootle is perfect for Apocalyptic Shadow. As always, Rappa would be perfect for side 2, it's built for her. But we don't have Rappa. So I used Akron, who is still insane by the way, don't sleep on her yet. Anyway, to start out, there's nothing special about Kafka. We've had her in AP for the last 3 rotations, so you should be used to her mechanic by now. Just use her minions to charge up Boot Hill Pocket Trickshot, and you can break Kafka in 1, maybe 2 basic attacks depending on whether you have Ruan May. Starting this side, I suggest instantly killing the Ice Summon first, since it has a slow and a freeze. The Fire Summon can only burn you, so you don't lose turns that way. E6 Harmony MC is incredible for how much toughness she breaks. This is why I tell everyone to spend the 15-20 minutes each day getting enough points to unlock her, since she's completely free. Anyway, don't do what I do. I went for the Pyro Elite first because it was already half toughness broken thanks to MC. And I want to get Pocket Trickshot up as fast as possible. I've been using this team for a while, and what I've noticed is Ruan May is pretty important, and so is Harmony MC. But a speed tuned Bronya can replace either, not both, and you'll do just as well. The problem with that team is SP management. As long as you can handle that, you're good to go. Coming back to strategy, Lingsha here is good to get rid of the frozen debuff that my entire team will get affected by in a few seconds. But other good units like Lynx, E4 Gallagher, Fushuan, Locha also work since they have a cleanse. Bailu and Natasha are not recommended. They have the healing, but you need a cleanse for both her minions and Kafka's dominate. I always use Bootle ult for the action delay. The weakness implant is good, but I try not to rely on it too much. Everyone on this team has really high break effect, so any super break damage is really high. If I get any enemies low, I know that MC or Lingsha will kill them. I wasn't too worried because I did this side many times until I realized I could kill the Ice Elite from about half HP with one Boot Hill basic, even without all my stacks, and killing it gives me the full stacks necessary to attack the boss. For the first health bar, Kafka is going to use a dominate, that's just how it goes. So don't worry about that in this phase and continue to do damage when you can. I ran out of Ruan May's skill here, which is terrible because bad SP management. I basic with everyone instead of breaking until Boot Hill because I'll get the most damage possible if I break with Boot Hill compared to the others.
Allow me to purge the root of the bee of your body and mind. Stay in step.
Bring it on. There's your reward. There's no reason with you punching anymore.
For the second health bar, I always try to hit the Quantum Elite, the blue one first, because it takes significantly less damage when not toughness broken. And with one ult and a Boot Hill basic, I'll break it so it never gets a chance to attack. The other elite has a self damage mechanic, so it's pretty easy to take out second. Unfortunately, I was locked into Boot Hill's enhanced basic with Kafka, so I lose out on a turn. Right now, I'm trying to manage the enemy health bar and toughness bar so that when Boot Hill's turn comes up, I can accelerate this part and kill the elite ASAP.
The mood is set. Let the show begin. Let's improvise.
Waiting alive for a bullet.
Take a guess.
Some value, I suppose. Every petal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true. May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Time to cleanse the filth.
Let's do it.
This quantum enemy has really high physical resistance. That's why it doesn't die from one basic. Anyway, no big deal. He only has a sliver of health left and Lingsha can take it out pretty easily. Compared to the Quantum Dino, this dino took more than double the damage and insta-die, so it's good to kill the bigger threats first. Now that we can focus on Kafka, you'll see that her dominant mechanic only happens once, so don't even worry about it for the majority of the fight. It's actually really funny because when I was testing, I got the 6600 needed. Once I started recording, it took me multiple attempts to get the same results. Obviously, higher score is better, but all you need is 6600s out of a possible 7000.
There's no reasoning with you. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
The truth for everything in this world is bleeding.
Will them get messed up? Dreams do come true.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem B of your body and mind.
All you stance. Let's duel. Time's up.
Infallible.
Storm's on the horizon.
Side 2 has 5 enemies at all times, so someone like Akron whose Hulk hits everyone is great. I think you can clear this with a single target DPS too. I wasn't able to in the few tries I did with March, Tanheng and Dr. Ratio. This team can be made better with Zhao Shou or even Guinaifen, but Kafka here has a follow-up that inflicts a debuff, helping to stack up Akron ult more. It doesn't amp damage like the others, but until we can get a sustain that can continuously inflict a debuff, Kafka helps mitigate the slow charge up of the Crimson Knots. Obviously, Fushan here is running the IPC light cone for an additional debuff. It's literally all about maximizing Akron ults. This is not the best team, but it does a good job since Akron is a team all by herself.
All things in this world have their
Even if Akron ult doesn't do max damage, it breaks all toughness bars regardless of element, so you get to the DPS phase faster. You also have the train, same as with the story mission, but I didn't feel it was very useful. Mostly just use it on cooldown, and even that, it's only maybe twice that you can use it. There isn't much to say about this side, just maximize Akron stacks and ult as often as possible. You don't need to worry about who is getting a Crimson Knot stack. You can spread them out if it means a faster ultimate. Breaking the toughness of the mobs also works towards breaking the boss, so don't hesitate to ignore the boss and only attack the mobs. They share a health bar too. Once you break a mob, it transfers its element weakness to the boss, so you can attack the boss directly for any big ticket toughness breaking like Silver Wolf Ultimate. I personally think Pella is a better damage amplifier with the Pearl's Light Cone, but Silver Wolf has more debuffs, and I prefer the ultimate uptime to the 15 to 17% more damage with Pella.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Once you break the boss, it resets all your ultimates and skill points, so don't be shy in using what you can to break the boss because you'll get it all back.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Can I have fun this time? Relax. Converge and awaken. More enemies. Time for a battle.
Destiny for blood.
I see through you.
Stand still.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I wasn't able to get the kill here in its broken state, but that's okay because it has 3 million plus HP per health bar. It's tough, but you can still kill the enemy while it has a toughness bar.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Noisy.
combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. All things in this world, human creations. No matter.
Still water afflicted. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality.
The second health bar is pretty annoying simply because it charges up for 7 turns and then nukes you. Fushan is good to save the team, but many times she herself dies, so it's tough in general. Bailu Ultimate has a good damage reduction mechanic which can save you, but other than that, Shepard and Avengerine Shield are also good. This side is the same as the first one, just maximize the Acronals. I'll update the pinned comment description with other suggested teams for an F2P once I can clear it with anything else, since I haven't been able to yet.
Can I have fun this time?
I swear on human dignity.
All things in this world have their law. Human creations.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I swear on truth.
Good times. Never time to say bye. Boom.
I swear on calendar.
I've got a raid to get to. Let's finish this.
Stand still.
Another journey begins. Still water afflicted.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
I swear on bones.
Say bye to breathing.
I swear on bones.
Quick detonation.
Relax.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Commit.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Time for fun.
Stand still.
Just hot for blade.
May as well kill them all.